This video will demonstrate how to make a pear cam. Keep in mind as you get ready to make your pear cam that you adjust the dimensions as needed. I'm going to be using a 2-inch diameter for my piece, but you may have been assigned a different diameter. I already selected my sketch to start, and I'm going to be beginning by using a center point arc. I'm going to click on the origin, that's that yellow dot in the middle, to place my arc. And I'm just going to roughly sketch out the outside of my shape. That's going to represent the bottom of the pear. I'm going to do a second center point arc on the top, a little bit smaller, to represent the top of the pear. And then I'm going to connect it using lines. Now you'll notice when I first connect my lines, it's not really a smooth curve like it is in the picture. So we're going to use some geometric constraints to even that out. I like to use tangent. And tangent's going to smooth the lines and the curves so that they just touch at a nice angle, even point. You'll notice in that one I got a little gap there. I'll show you how to fix that in a minute. So if you were like me and you got a little gap when you opened up your piece, there's a tool you can use called coincident. The coincident tool lets you select 2 points that you want to touch, and they'll extend the lines so they're connected. I also want to make sure that my left and right lines are the same length. In this case, mine already were. So that's fine. And now I'm going to start adding in my numeric dimensions. The first thing I'm going to dimension is how far away I want my 2 center points to be from each other. And on my paper, it says that it should be 1/2 times d. So I'm going to type in 1/2, and then the asterisk represents multiplication in Inventor, and then my diameter, which was 2. You might have a different number for your diameter. Notice that Inventor will calculate it for me. I'm just going to recenter that. That's one of the nice parts about Inventor. It can work as a calculator. I'm going to do the radius of my bottom arc next. And it's the same thing, 1/2 times my diameter of 2. Then I'm going to do the top arc, which this one is 1/4 times the diameter of 2. The final thing, I still need one more dimension. It says down in the corner. And it's probably because I have not taken the time to center this little point right here. I'm going to use the vertical constraint to make sure my top and bottom points of my arcs are perfectly lined up. So I'm good there. And then final thing I need to do is add in the circular hole. And that has a diameter of 3/16 of an inch. Let's see, it says I need one more dimension. Let's check and see. I'm going to make sure that my circle center point is centered. One thing you can do if you're having trouble finding, like I think on mine, my center point of my circle isn't quite, there we go, not quite constrained to the center. So I just zoomed in so I could see that better. And I'm going to use the coincident constraint to align those a little bit better. Now everything's blue. It says fully constrained. So I am ready to extrude. Keep in mind, that on this one, I only want to extrude the outside, not the hole in the middle. So I just click on the outside profile. And then that's going to be 3/16 of an inch. Good. And from there, I have my completed pear cam.